elbow has a lot of tendons and fluids in there that keeps it together. But when it's bone on bone, it causes friction.
Right.
Well, that's when the believer has to add love and
right.
joy and a lot of good things, and then we can overcome all of the evil that comes, envy and strife and jealousy. We can overcome those things. We're working for each other. We're not working against each other. We're trying to get to the same place. Brother Carr is one of the most profound Bible scholars that I have ever encountered, and he's going to, later on in our teachings, be teaching on the end time prophecies, and he is wonderful in that area. We're going to, before long, come to those areas of life, and you need to be sure and hear these teachings on the end time prophecy. I hear a lot of teachings on it, but if they would apply it in the right areas, you know.
I feel like, Sister Ellen, the problem with most ministries is this: the inability to rightly divide the word and put it in proper perspective. If it's premillennial, it will not work millennial. If it's millennial, it will not work premillennial.
They try.
Or if it's premillennial or millennial, it will not work postmillennial. So we have to separate the dispensations of time that pertain to the premillennial area. That's what we're looking into right now, the mysteries of the kingdom.
Yes.
And because people do not understand the mysteries of the kingdom, they go about to establish their doctrines of whatever they may consist of. And in that regard, they miss the whole concept of the revelation.
That's true.
Of Jesus Christ and of the kingdom. And that's why he took them along. And he said, unto you it is given to know the mysteries of the kingdom.
Yes.
While he said, unto these, the multitude that he sent away, I speak in parables.
That's right. So actually the tares, you will know the tares, as I said earlier, because they never bear any fruit.
That's right.
They claim the fruit, but their actions is not fruitful in God. And you will know that they're not of God because they speak one thing and do another.
That's right. If you've ever understood the actual literal parable of tares, they bear no grain or no fruit. They stand up, you know, highly exalted. But yet when the wheat comes into harvest time eventually, then they bow over. They become submissive and humble.
Yeah.
And then the harvest is there for it to be gathered. And so that's what we're working toward. We haven't come to the harvest, but God has ordained us to work in the field, which is the world, until such time.
But we can share that seed, that fruit with others. We certainly